And here we are at the final page of the quoting. At the top of the screen, you'll be able to choose a different effective date. Simply click on the calendar and choose any date that you'd like. The aggregate limit can be adjusted from as low as 50,000 to as high as 3 million just by clicking the down arrow. Choose whatever limit is most appropriate for your client. You can also change the deductible. The deductible values will range from as low as $2,500 to as high as $50,000. The waiting period will impact the business income coverage, and you can choose a limit between 6 hours all the way up to 24 hours for a lower pricing. For a retroactive period, the policy will default to full prior acts, but if you need to save premium, you can choose a lower amount. Choose either 2 years or 1 year. Down below, you'll see anything marked in the dark blue box is mandatory, but anything marked in a light blue box can be removed in order to save pricing. Anything with a white box is available to be added to the policy. And if you do see anything that's grayed out, that coverage would not be available for this particular client. To remove coverages, simply uncheck the blue box next to the coverage. And to add coverage, you would simply check the white box next to the coverage. You'll notice that hovering over any particular coverage will bring up a definition of exactly what benefit that coverage provides the client. For many coverages, such as extortion threats and ransom payment, you'll be able to choose a different sublimit. In this case, by sliding the bar down, I could choose a sublimit as low as $100,000, or I could slide it all the way to the right to select a limit as high as $1 million. For social engineering coverage, when this is added, it will prompt 3 additional questions, and all 3 of these questions will need to be marked as a yes in order to have the coverage be applied. Social engineering also allows you to choose a different deductible. Choose the down arrow and select a different deductible for this particular coverage. Scrolling down below, you'll see 3 optional coverages for hardware replacement, telecommunications fraud, and post-breach remediation. When you're happy with your coverage selections, just choose Add to Cart. You can now choose to make different changes to the policy. In this case, I'm going to choose a different $2 million quote, and I'll add that to the cart so that I can easily present both limits to my client. Clicking on the shopping cart will bring up all of the quotes that you've already created, and you can choose to delete any quotes that are duplicates or that you no longer desire to present. And when you're ready to proceed, just choose Request Quotes.